Hello, everyone, and welcome to Studio 44. Phil Sherman here. I am so excited to bring you the first update for MLB The Show's Stadium Creator for the 2024 version of the game. I just had everything downloaded, so we're going to hop right in and check out what's new to Stadium Creator. They said that they've been doing maintenance on their servers, so I haven't been able to get online, but it said I completed the update. So let's hop into Stadium Creator and see if we have anything new. Ray, joining us very early in the morning. Good to see you, buddy. Can you hear me okay? I also have a fan on. Let me know if that can be heard and is annoying. This is only the second time I've ever been live, just by myself on Studio 44. I've been live plenty of times with Respect the Pick. So, all right, great. Ray can hear me. Perfect. Ray, so glad you could join us. All right, I'm on, and I'm circling through the props. I figured we'll start with buildings. That's the first thing they have us on. So far, nothing new. Oh, here we go. Okay, all right. I mean, it's futuristic looking, but I can get on board with it. Right off the bat, like 2 or 3 buildings in, we've got a brand new building. Like a long, skinny tower. It could almost substitute as a giant pillar or something, too. And then we got, like, this advanced TRI tower. Okay. Also cool. Murph, when you watch this video, if you ever do, it's too bad you didn't have some of these for your Bespin field. Right off the bat, I'm pretty excited. I like both those 2 new props. I made jokes that we'll probably get the Terminator. Come on, we got to go, John Connor. And again, as I said in that little announcement video that I recorded like 4 hours ago, which, oh, here we go. Here's another one. I like that one a lot. I'm sorry. I'm probably way too loud, aren't I? I'm excited early on. Look at this. That's pretty cool. They're connected. See, that's the way things are going these days. You get the green, you know, get the nature involved in these buildings. You know, you can plant stuff and grass and trees right into the buildings. This is new, too. This little guy. Globe City Diner. All right. That's pretty cool, too. Okay, so far I'm on board with this. I'm hoping I'll go through the lettering props and find some new fonts or whatever with numbers in it and stuff, too. I'm sure there's new features along with... Oh, here's another new one. Hourglass Center. Okay. This is pretty cool looking. More new stuff. Hydrogen fill-up. Hydrogen fill-up. All right. See, I'm not too big of a fan for, like, city stuff. I mean, obviously the buildings, when you can see them far away, it's nice to have. Here's another one, Lunar Tower. The stuff that could go in with the ballpark at the Moonshot Casino, too. I don't think it shows... Oh, one viewer. It's probably you, Ray, if you're still here. But I like stuff that can be put more in the stadium. I like the buildings, don't get me wrong, especially the big tall ones because they can be background, but I'm not as good as building stuff outside of the cities or outside of the stadiums as you guys are. Nihilist Diner? Ray still here. Have you been on yet, Ray, or are you just watching me to see what's new? I got your Google form request. I'm glad you found that, Ray. I will be recording a video probably tomorrow with some of those new stadium requests, and I'll get them in. So, I mean, I see why they call it Future City, because those buildings were definitely pretty modern, futuristic. Oh, Ray's getting ready for... Holy shit! Look at this big guy. That's what she said. Stacked terrace tower. All right, that's pretty cool, too. Wow, you can actually get that pretty close to the field. All right, that'd be a good center field backdrop, I think. All right, okay. Oh, another thing shit. One thing I should do is see if the anomalies were affected. Here's another new guy. I like this guy. It's so skinny you can get it really close. Super Tech Tower. I mean, as excited I am for some of these buildings, I hope it's not the whole update is not just buildings. Because like I said, I want stuff that's in the stadium that'll help. It's nice to have the backdrop, stuff that you can see in the back, outside of the stadium, tri-station fill-up. But there's not a lot of baseball stadiums where you can see a whole lot going on outside. I mean, Yankee Stadium's in the Bronx, and for years all you saw was that one courthouse building in the back. Am I right? Like, I mean, you just don't see a lot of stadiums with, you know, too much going on in the background. All right, so I've been through all the buildings. Should we go down? Let's go down. Any concession stands? Do we have any new concession stands? That's not new, right? Broo-hoo-hoo. You'd think they could have some new concession stands in here. That's true, Ray. You're right. Pittsburgh's famous for its backdrop. You're right. My bad. Good call. This is a new one, right? Neon ice cream concession. That's a new prop. And then right next to it is Neo Round concession. One-man TV stand. That's not new. Here's another new one. This guy's pretty small. Replicator pantry. Well, what are you replicating? It's got like little, oh, look, you can get tacos in there, and then there's burritos. Replicator vendor. See, now I don't know what you're going to use that for. I mean, I guess this could be decoration if you have it up against the wall or something. But, I mean, you can still see the replicator vendor on it. But some of these props might work well in the Moonshot Casino. I got to find memory now. I will get into the anomalies and see if the anomalies. Have I been through them all yet? I don't think so. I can never remember. Yep, I have now because Aloha Joe's is the first one, right? All right, so there's a few new concessions in there, and I like them. I doubt there's going to be any concourses. I'll fly through these real quick. Just hold the button down. I'll take a sip of my soda to keep me up. I'm on like 2 hours of sleep. Nothing new in here yet, right? Not that I was expecting a futuristic concourse of any sort. Yeah, nothing new there. Okay, no surprise. Features, here we go, right off the bat. We have an advanced bipod tower. You can't get this very close to the field. Right there. Let's zoom back here. That could be pretty cool. You'd probably have to bury it to be able to see it. Okay. This definitely looks like George Jetson's house. Here's another one, advanced narrow tower. This one you can get a little bit closer. Pedestal tower. Pedestal tripod. See, now what the hell are you going to do with this thing? Come on. You can't get it anywhere near the field. This is as close as you can get it. Let me turn it. Yeah, what are you going to do with this frickin' thing? Spiral tower. Wide tower. This one you can get pretty close. But again, I just don't know what you'll do with all this stuff. Looks more like a landing pad more than anything else. Fucking Darth Vader's ship's taken off from it in Return of the Jedi when Luke goes. Sewell, what's up, buddy? Great, all oversized garbage so far. Yeah. I mean, some of the stuff is okay. Here's another one. Arcology Tower, blue. Stuff you can't get close to the field. So far, it's mostly background stuff. And you got another tower, green. Acrology. Asteroid belt. From the B movie. I tried to watch the B movie. I couldn't get into it. I turned it off. No more canoes. I was hoping for more canoes. Still only have the common and the flashy canoe. Darn it. Surprised I don't have some kind of futuristic roller coaster. Cruise ship. Oh, this is new. This could be cool. Curved garden bridge. All right. This I can see in that Aloha Stadium that Sandman Dan just gave us. That could be used in something. I like that. Derelict Tower. Is that anything like the Daleks? Is that what they're called? Daleks? Do we have Doctor Who fans in the house? We must kill the Doctor. Derelict Tower. Okay. You can get this pretty close to the field, but again, I just don't know what you do with it. Sewell, have you gone through it yourself, or did you just hop on here? I was disappointed in myself, Sewell. I was hoping for a futuristic canoe. There's a Ferris wheel. The boat, that's nothing new, right? Football stadium, Forest Dome, that's new. See, now this is an opportunity right here. They could give us a futuristic fountain of some sort. That's not bad. Hex window topper. That looks like the Hall of Justice. Superhero cartoon from the 80s. Anybody? Anybody? I'm really hoping they didn't mess around with the anomalies. See, again, this is another thing that's kind of cool, but it's just so big. What do you do with it? The only thing you can do with it is outside of the stadium, and then you can't really see it anyway. Neon ballpark snacks. Now, why wouldn't this be in concessions? It says the word concessions right on it! Or did I go to... Yeah, I'm on features. Now I got to go back to where I was. Oh, boy. I mean, it's a new update. They probably... It's around here someplace, right? Where was it? There it is. So, neon ballpark snacks that has the word concessions right on it is in the features. Fizerv, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Dude, there's a lot of stuff. Mostly so far, it's been a lot of concessions and a lot of buildings. Mostly big stuff that's going to be outside of a stadium, kind of background decoration. I'm surprised there's been this many of you guys on so early. It's good to have you. Are you guys getting ready for work or school or what? I know Ray's getting ready for school. What the hell do we have here? Oval neon awning. Holy hell. What the fuck do you do with this thing? What is the point of this? You guys can hear me okay, right? Still? My microphone has a button that mutes that you can't feel it. So if anytime I touch the microphone, I'm paranoid I mute it. Pod hub, okay. I mean, again, it's something closer, but what the fuck do you do with it? Pointed topper. That could almost double as like a fountain. That's not bad. Posh seating. Press hub, okay. If you say so. Quad window topper. I kind of like this. This is cool looking. Looks like the windows of a TIE fighter. Listen, guys, go to Sewell21's Discord, okay? I filled out this big, huge list of problems with Stadium Creator and ideas, suggestions, things that I know players and users or whatever want. Copy it, go to MLB The Show's page, fill out a ticket, and paste right in there. Let them know that this is the kind of stuff we want. We don't need these big, giant, fucking futuristic city stuff. We need to join together, join forces, and get as many people as we know to submit the ticket and let them know that this is the stuff we want. I mean, who asks for this? Solar panel topper. Okay, again, that could be cool. So is this stuff you just put on like a building on the top of the buildings that already exist to make them look a little bit cooler? I mean, I'm not going to lie. Like I said to Ray, and Ray mentioned himself, a lot of cool stuff that could go on the Moonshot Casino or in the Moonshot Casino. But I feel like they're just wasting opportunities. Here we go. This is another new one. Tridome topper. How do you not give us a new futuristic fountain? Or a futuristic waterfall? Okay, I've been through all the features now. Sewell, you mentioned last night the Jetsons. Here you go. Tell me this don't look like the Jetsons. Let me see. I'm not... Looks like something from the B movie. Xbox is still updating. Yeah, Sewell, I was bummed too. No Future Canoe. No Cloud Gaming says game updating, but then I got notification you went live. Wonder Twins activate. Yes! Ramon! Yes, you know my Justice League. I use the pier. How do you mess that up? Ray's talking about the concession stand earlier. Hey, just got in. What new things for Zerv? I already mentioned that. Sewell saying oversized trash. I mean, it's still better than the dinosaur update to me. Oh, not necessarily. The dinosaur one was okay. It was the bugs. That's the one I didn't like. The dinosaur one had a couple cool buildings and... Yeah, Sewell, did you see the whole thing? Because there was a couple new buildings. I can go back and show the buildings again. Let's see if there's any fences or gates. Fences are big. It's crazy to me how big a deal fences really are. They really need a longer fence. Like they need one of these guys, but like one that's already put together, because I think that would take up less memory than having to stack them like you do. No new fences, any foliage. I don't think we're expecting much foliage in a future city update, are we? By the way, I'm actually back in Studio 44 today. I decided I'm getting around a little bit better. I'm using one crutch, and I just threw the PlayStation computer in a shopping bag, a strong shopping bag, and a reusable shopping bag. MLB The Show Star Wars. That's what I mentioned. I said Murph075, he should have waited for this update to do the Bespin Stadium that he did. Yep, I've been through all that. Nothing new there. Furnishing. Here we go. This is new. An advanced awning live. Or long. This could be pretty cool to put over a bunch of bleachers someplace. That looks better than the one that they gave us when the show 24 first came out. And then here's a shorter version. I like that too. Okay. Stupid baby doll. Here's all the bar tables. There could still be cool. This is new. Foot long. Who got the foot long? Shot clock is 20 seconds. Who's got it? Who knows it? What's the quote from? That's pretty cool too. I like this. Floating tabletop. Is this where Jar Jar Brinks and them had dinner in episode 1? I've got my episode 1 tickets, by the way. Who's going to see episode 1 re-release? Man, I have such great memories of when we first saw episode 1. Risa going underwater now, okay, day? Hursa, Ayusa. Ha ha ha, no. It's not a bad Jar Jar Binks, right? A good Yoda impression I do as well. All right, so you got some cool furnishings in here. I really like the awning things or the covers, whatever they call them. I don't remember what they call them. There could easily be some new scoreboards. This is new, right? Neon utility barrier. Tech barrier. Okay, so these could maybe be double the signs. I don't know how much memory they would cost. I looked at SDS Stadium Creator Forums, and everyone is asking for the same things and update spoilers. No one wants space themes. Finally, something useful. Okay, which ones, Fizerv? Which ones did you like? Am I saying your name right, Fizerv? Fizerv? Benches are all the same. Nothing new here. Okay, I've been through them all. Yes, the awnings. I could get on board with these. I like these a lot. I think these could be pretty cool. Like I said, it's already better than the dinosaur update, and I think the bugs one. Yep, Fizerv likes the second. Fizerv. Okay, Fizerv it is. Fizerv agrees with me that these are usable. I like both of them, especially this one. Okay, I've been through all the furnishing. We're on to landscape. All right, let's see if we got some future fountains here. Or statues. No Terminator yet. Nope, nothing new there. What's up next? Lettering. Okay, here we go, guys. Do we have a new lettering prop? Do we have something with... Do we have something with better numbers? I'll cry. I will cry live on YouTube if they show me numbers. Nope. No added numbers to the ones that already exist. Is there a new letter number prop? Is there a new one? Is there a new one? Oh, come on. There's gotta be some kind of like neon fancy light, right? No! Every single new version of the game, every single update, I pray to the video gaming gods that there's a number prop. Better than the stupid fucking wooden slab, and there's not. Oh. I shouldn't be upset. We have a futuristic canoe. We have a futuristic canoe. Solar pole. Is this new? This I could get on board with this. This looks like it could be like a mini pillar. I actually like this thing a lot. Believe it or not, as tiny as this stupid little thing is, I dig it. Tri-beam tower. Can we see it lit up? What am I doing? Doesn't appear to be lit up too much. Maybe right up here. Up here. But I can get on board with that. It can work as a little pole or something, you know, to hold it up. What are Morton's, Sewell? Are they crackers? All right. Listen, I don't know about you guys, but I already think this update's better than some of the other ones. Maybe not the very first one they gave us. Oh, Morton Salt. Okay. Roadways. I don't know if there's much more they can give us in roadways. Anything that we need. Is this one? I don't know. I don't use parking garages very much. This doesn't look familiar to me. Is this a new one? I don't know. Those I know are all the same. Okay, that's it for that. Scoreboards. Here we go. Give us some new scoreboards. I could definitely do some new scoreboards. Scoreboard, nothing. No scoreboards. No, there's no note scoreboards. Damn it. Damn it all to hell. Ah, boy. Well, isn't that just a damn shame? What do you think? Do you think we've seen 75 plus new props yet? Signs? Any new signs? Oh, that's the t-shirt one. Nope, no new signs. Stands, here we go. I can't imagine that there would be many more stands, but let's take a peek. I'm clicking through these like the what is it? The conga line? Dun 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 dun. Oh boy, I'm overtired, fellas. Like I said, I'm on like 2 hours sleep, if that. I'm going right back to bed once this is over, and then I will be live again at 4. I have a new number for you guys to call at 4 if you can come back at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If I don't have any viewers, I'm just going to recreate Monsters Park. Oh, what do we got here? What have we got here, ladies and gentlemen? Or should I just say gentlemen? Future City Field Level 1. Do we like it or not? I mean, again, it would be nice if they get... Oh, that's pretty cool. It would be cool if, they gave us those littler sections. Like that size section right there, but field level, I think would be ultimate. That might be easier to hide out in the outfield if you can get it close enough to the field. Is this the upper deck? Oh, no, this is plaza level. Oh, you hate it, Sewell? Really? I could get on board with this. I might have to I might have to do the redo the Moonshot Casino, guys. Because tell me a ballpark called the ballpark at the Moonshot Casino wouldn't have a lot of these features. The roof, I like the roof. Future City roof. Okay. What the fuck is this thing? That's got to be for behind home plate, right? Did they have an upper deck? Oh, here it is. Okay, see, now this one you can get right up close. And it might be easier to hide because there's not as much going back over here. So you might be able to get this in and hide it a little bit. I mean, it kind of looks cheesy, all futuristic like that. But, I mean, at least we have something new to talk about, right? They're one-time use items at best. I can see that, Sewell. I can. If you're new to Studio 44, I see we have 6 viewers right now. Please say hello. I'd love to hear from you. Or if you've been to the channel before but never really commented or gone to the premieres, say hello. I'd like to hear from you. Okay, so, I mean, we did get some new stands. It's not what we're asking for. So, Sewell, where did you see those tickets? You said the Stadium Creator Forums. Where do you see those Stadium Creator Forums that everybody's asking for the same things? Oh, I know what you're talking about. Right on MLB The Show's website. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you'd think right in there and alone. I think the tickets might get them. Because the ticket, I mean, it's set up just like if you're at work, If something's wrong at your job, you have to email maintenance for a ticket, right, to get something fixed. San Diego Studio has the same thing. I've printed out a big list of shit. People, you can add to it, too, if you want. Copy, paste into a ticket, add what you need to add. And let's let them hear the things that we want, because there is a suggestion section as well. I know what you're talking about now, Sewell. The forums, yeah. I've been in the forums before. You guys can't hear the fan, right? It's hot up in this room. I'm back in Studio 44. Any new bleachers? Bleachers might be good to have. Nope. Brody Barbo? Am I saying your name right? Brody. I love that name. We named character Brody McGregor in the Ricky Davis League after Brody from Mallrats. My wife and I are huge Jersey Chronicles guys. Built a few new stadiums, came across your channel looking for tips on building more realistic stadiums. I'm not a big realistic guy because, I don't know. I think to be realistic, you have to be very clean. And when it comes to clean stadiums, you almost got to just snap all the props together. And I'm not a big fan of the outfields using those big, huge field-level props because all you can reach is seats. So I got Barbo right. Okay, great. Are you from Canada? I don't know. I love the name Brody. I've never met anyone named Brody. Like I said, Brody McGregor is named after Brody from Mallrats, Jason Lee's character in Mallrats, and Ewan McGregor. Again, it was right around the time of episode 1. Awesome, Brody. Well, please subscribe to the channel if you're new and you haven't yet. Also, if you're new or if you're watching this for the first time, right on my YouTube channel, There is now a link to my Facebook page, and there is a link to the Google Forms where you can have a studio or a stadium request form filled out to get your stadium shown. If you have already left a comment with your stadium name and gamer tag and all that, I will, and I do, have them all set to showcase. I'm going to record a bunch of videos probably tomorrow and hopefully get them edited up by the weekend. But, okay, I've been through all the stands. I'm sorry, I've gone off track here. Terrain. Is there any new terrain? I mean, I'm just excited because I've been keeping an eye out for all these updates, and I haven't seen anything about Stadium Creator. And then all of a sudden, Jason Moore 1109. I was making Ricky Davis guys and taking a break and checking out YouTube, and I had a notification from him saying that there's a new update coming out. This was one thing I was very disappointed in. This, I think, came with that very first update back in MLB The Show 22 in that August update that we got. And it was such a needed prop because so many people were creating their own hills. Thank you, Sewell. I tried my best to not go to you for help because I feel like I go to you for help from everything, and I appreciate your help so much, buddy. All the things you've offered to help me with is I can't begin to express how grateful I am for it. So, but yeah, this prop I wanted the slope steeper. So that was one thing I was disappointed in that August update way back. This is new. Oh no, I'm just inside the mountain. Oh boy, holy hell, I can't get back far enough. That's not new, right? That mountain? How the hell do you get far enough away? I can't see the whole thing. Is this just me? What's going on here? No futuristic parks? So yes, please feel free on the Facebook link. Feel free to post any of your stadiums. Let me know right on the Facebook page, Studio 44 with Phil Sherman. You can do a search and it'll pop right up. Let me know if there's anything that you want showcased there as well. Any tips, any pictures of your stadiums, or any other MLB The Show talk. I do have a completed roster now. I found... I can't remember the website. I think it was the same one that let me know of the trailer, the Stadium Creator trailer way back in March. Operation Sports or something like that, I think it's called. All right, so now we're on to the animals. But they had an article about a completed roster, fictional roster. So I've downloaded that, and I'm now plugging my Ricky Davis League guys in there. Nothing new here, right? Not that we care about the fucking monsters. I mean, who fucking cares, right? I mean, I've seen them. I get it, but there's just so many things that they need first. Listen, I got to give props to Carmen's dad. I think I showcased the stadium, right, where he had the bull right through the target. Soul 21, I'm going to submit my new stadium tomorrow. It's called Futuristic Dinosaur Battle Floating Canoes. I'll be waiting for it, Sewell. Better hurry up and build it. Oh, man. All right, we don't need to go through that anymore. Buildings, and we've gone through everything. But, I mean, if you're new... If you didn't see the beginning, I'll go through the buildings again. Sewell, you might like some of the buildings. A couple props in. Here you go. Here's one. And then here's another. This definitely looks like it was blown up on Alderaan at one point, right? Have you ever seen those shirts? They're so funny. It says it shows a 10-day weather forecast for Alderaan, and it says sunny 85, sunny 85, and then Thursday sunny 85, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's all just blank. Yeah, I don't think I recognized that from the first time I went through the buildings. You got a double tower terrace. I like this one a lot too. Yeah, this one will be good background. It'll be nice to have different skylines, I'm not going to lie, but I do prefer to have new props that can be put inside the stadium. And here's the other one, the Globe City Diner. Another one that could probably be considered a concession if it's called a diner, but that could probably fit in the stadium someplace too. If you're new to the channel, anomalies are what I call the batter's eye glitches. It's just the name for them that kind of stuck. I was looking through and I found Jedi Yank Stadium where it had a bunch of batter's eye glitches all over the place, and I was wondering how they did it. I was like, this is an anomaly. This shouldn't be able to be possible. This is new, the fill station. Let me know if I need to go back to something. Lunar Tower, this is another thing. Again, guys, we may have the 1,456,476th version of the ballpark at the Moonshot Casino after this update. If you're new to the channel, ballpark at the Moonshot Casino is the home of the Las Vegas Gamblers. For my fictional team, the Ricky Davis League, with all fictional players, all fictional teams. See hiding some stuff. Again, if you need me to go back for anything, let me know. Here's another diner. This one looks pretty cool too. Oh, I got something we need to look at. Are there any new batter's eyes? Hey, look at that! A new batter's eye. I could get on board with this. This looks like it's something from Yavin 4. Am I right? Oh, now the problem is, will this be an anomaly? This could be a great anomaly. Another backdrop. I like this one too. This one, not so much. Not so much. Don't like that one. That looked like it was more in the dinosaur update. It should have been the dinosaur update. They need a smaller, simpler one. Like, they need one of these, but smaller. All right, so 3 new batter's eyes, and 2 of them I think are usable. This one I really like, especially if you can use them as anomalies. Thoughts on the batter's eyes, fellas? All right, what was I doing? Going through the buildings. Sorry, back to the buildings. How long have we been live? 45 minutes about. I'll go through these in the concessions again because I think after that everybody's seen some stuff. This one's pretty cool again too. It's huge, but see, if they can do buildings this big, why can't they give us something that looks like a freaking roof, right? If they can't give us a template that allows us to have our roofs open and close when we want them, the least they could do is build a prop that looks like a retractable roof, right? An opened roof. I've said it many times in my stadium extravaganzas. Here's another one, a skinnier one. This looks like this looks like a modem, Man, I should have named this video How Annoying Can Phil Be Today? Oh, boy. Tri-Station fill-up. This is new. Again, what the fuck are you going to do with this? That just looks like a fancy wireless phone charger. Frankie! Yeah, unfortunately, Frankie, none. I don't know if you saw the video yet, but there's none. No new signs or scoreboards. Is this new? No, this isn't new, right? All right, I've been through all the buildings. I'll go through concessions really quick for you guys, because there are a few new ones. I mean, I guess I could go through features again. There's a bunch of features. And if you're not watching live, you can just turn it off when we get to the parts that we've already showed. Here's a new concession stand. I actually kind of like that one. I hate to say it, guys, but there's going to be a new version of the ballpark at the new Moonshot Casino. I mean, this stuff just fits in too perfectly with that theme. Ooh, that's a good question, Frankie. Let's do that. Snack cart. Remember, I'm at the snack kiosk 1 and 2. Let's see if there's any new grass patterns. I very much doubt it, but we can sure check. What am I doing? This one, I don't get whoever thought this was a good idea, and then when people actually use it. What major league stadium, what minor league stadium has ever gone half and half? It's terrible. This is awful, too. How do you have the two light stripes in the middle like that? Awful. And I've said it a million times, doesn't look like anything new, Frankie. Dan Yates. Hello. It doesn't look like there's any changes to the foul poles or anything like that, or the foul territory. I'll check that in a second. The infield patterns. I've said this before. I'll say it again. I want to mix and match. Like, where is it? Right here. I love this dirt pad, the dark red clay. I want to say that's from Baltimore. But that cut, the stupid straight out and then the little bloop in there, I hate that. So what I want is I want to use the dark clay with like this cut. This cut, it drives the sand. It looks like it's like the 8th inning and the grounds crew didn't water the field down. So you're going to slide into second and a bunch of dust is going to pop up. Or this pattern. Or even this one. I'm not crazy about the straight line at the home plate circle. But this is the one I always end up using. Because it's got the closest to a wetted down look and a good cut. This is a good cut, too, but I don't like that tan. This one's not bad either. The beach sand? Come on. I mean, I guess minor league or, like, if you're making, like a high school or a park or something like that. Bright clay, that's kind of old school. So nothing new in here, guys. Sorry about that. But as far as mixing, matching the grass patterns, this is my favorite infield pattern of all time. I've fallen in love with this back in the 90s. I love that infield pattern. And while fences on the walls, I can try to change material, I guess. Looks like all this. Oh, that looked. Did that look different? Hold on. Let me get closer. I thought I saw like a. Yeah, look. Is that a green? Or is that like a darker blue? I think that's a darker blue. You know what, Brody? It's funny that you mentioned up the dirt at the Yankee Stadium. I don't know if you've ever seen an episode of Respect the Pick, but behind, I don't know, I think it's a darker green. I've never been good with colors. I don't know. I wonder if they fixed the wall glitch. Nope. Damn it. I thought for a second I almost... See, how do you let this slide? 2 versions of the game, this is like this. See, this is one of the things I put on the ticket. They need to fix this crap. You can only have 2 windows next to each other. And then they red out. But for whatever reason, green is fine. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? But anyway, Brody, back to my infield dirt. You were talking about the dirt at Yankee Stadium. In 2008, my family and I, well, my brother and his wife and my wife, we went to Yankee Stadium to see one more game at the old Yankee Stadium, and I took a tour of the stadium. So when we were walking on the outfield warning track, and somewhere around the numbers, I went down to tie my shoe. And when no one was looking, I grabbed a handful of dirt and stuck it in my pocket. So sitting on the shelves behind me, if you ever watch Respect the Pick, is dirt from the old Yankee Stadium warning track. I got that idea from Roger Clemens. I think when he got his 300th win or a strikeout milestone, I can't remember what. But he collected a bunch of dirt from the Yankee Stadium mound, and it gave me that idea when I saw that. So that's my Yankee Stadium dirt story. Okay, I can go back to concessions if you want, because I think there was some stuff that you didn't see yet. I mean, I've got 6 viewers. If any of you have anything that you want to see, let me know right now. Otherwise, I'm going to wrap it up soon. I do want to test the anomalies. I'm going to search Sewell's Batter's Eye Park and download it and see what the deal is, see if they fixed that, because they said they were going to, right? There's a rumor that was going to be fixed. Please excuse my drinking. I need my wake-up juice. I'm on like 2 hours of sleep. All right, I guess I've gone through all the concessions. All right, so I'm going to back out, and I'm going to download Sewell's Batter's Eye Park and see if the anomalies work. So nice to see new faces. Brody, Frankie, I remember seeing a Frankie very early on in my videos posting. Is that you? I think it's you, right? My first couple videos. Oh, I can't even get online right now. Shit. All right, I got to these. Yes, Frankie, I thought I recognized you. So glad that you're still with us, man. Okay, Sewell, I can't get to them. Sewell says they still work. So that's great news, especially with the new ones. If we can get those new ones in, that's pretty cool. I can get in the logo vaults and stuff like that, but oh, here we go. Hey, look, they have a field called Costco Headquarters Park. Did you guys know that? Sewell is telling me they can use the new ones too. But listen, when I get on today, I'm going to start recreating Monsters Park. And it's the stadium that I made for the Tokyo Giants for the first two stadiums, or the first two versions of Stadium Creator, 21 and 22. I want to rebuild that one now that we can carry over from game to game. So, yep, there he is correct. There they are. The anomalies are out in style. See, this could almost be like a hill. You could almost put people on that prop. I like that one. I like that one and the other new one. This one. Not crazy about that one. But, man. This was so much fun, guys. Is there anything else anybody wants to see? Anybody, I can't think of anything else that could possibly be new. Maybe scenery? I can check out the scenery. If I could figure out how to do it. Nope, no scenery. I also thought a simple thing to do here that would help is to be able to spin this. I get really tired of looking at this building for some reason. Whenever I use the big city, I always put something on top of that to hide it. But wouldn't it be cool if you could just spin the city around and like these buildings are your backdrop, or these, or these, or these over here? I always thought that's another thing they could do. Some tiny little changes could really, really, really give you new options. What the hell am I using that's 21%? See, that's the other thing, is I don't think they show you the correct percentage that you're using. I have 0 props, and it says I'm at 20%. I like mossy ruins. I don't know if that necessarily ties into the futuristic theme, but doesn't need to. This one definitely does. Advanced Terrace. As an anomaly, I could see people hanging out up there. So that's cool. Stadium of the Year right there. All right. Brody, I thought there was someone else new. Frankie, we've talked about you. I know I've definitely seen you before. Ramon, he was on earlier. Wonder Twins activate. Good stuff. Ray was on earlier. So, man, this was fun, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We are going to wrap things up. I'm going to get a few hours sleep. And then at 4 o'clock today, I'm going to be live again. We are going to, I'll start with recreating Monsters Park. A park I created in the 21-22 version of the game for the Tokyo Monsters. If enough of you guys get on, I have the new phone number all set up so you guys can call in and we can actually talk about it. We don't need you to type everything out. You can actually speak with me if you want to. If you want to type it out, that's fine too. So if that happens, we'll just create a brand new ballpark. Maybe we'll use some of these new props. I don't know. I thought maybe with a new update, it might be fun to bust out some of these new props. Or we can recreate the ballpark in the Moonshine Casino. I don't know. But there's that. And the other thing that's going to happen when I'm live at 4 o'clock is I am going to announce the official winner of the 2023 Stadium of the Year contest. We'll show that stadium again and talk about it, and hopefully you guys will tune in for that real quick too. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't yet. I'm so close. Like 90 people. 90, not even 90, like 80. 80 people. from my first goal. So please subscribe, like any video that you've watched. All that stuff really helps. I hate begging for likes and subscribes, but that stuff really does help. So, check all that stuff out. Don't forget to also check out Respect the Pick, the podcast with myself, my brother, and my nephew. We have a lot of fun doing that, and I hope you guys have fun watching and listening. So thank you all again so much. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope to see a lot or some of you back at 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.